What's up with y'all out there? BossMack in the atmosphere. Look, kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making it black open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when it comes around. BossMack, topsoil, y'all got the other side. Whoa! Look, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. What's up with y'all out there? The BossMack podcast is in full motion. Full motion. West Coastin'. Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations. Happy to be here. Happy to be doing this. We starting off a brand new week, so to speak. I hope these words is reaching you in good spirits. I hope everything is good with you. I hope you woke up to a happy bitch in the crib with you. I hope you woke up to a peaceful domicile. You feel me? I hope niggas is healthy. I hope your pockets got paper in it. You understand me? I hope your car started up this morning. You feel me? I'm gonna have to stop saying morning, man. I'm gonna stop saying that because that be sounding bad. You know what I'm saying? You know, almost like somebody died when it's a brand new day. You feel me? What's up with y'all, man? The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coastin'. You dig me? Coming off a good weekend, man. Energetic. Feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Energy bubbling. Optimistic like the Sounds of Blackness, like that group back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Hold up right quick. All right, my bad. Let me see something right quick. Let me see something right quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there we go. I had the camera was fucked up. My bad. The BossMack had a fucked up camera. Had to fix that right quick, but you know, happy to be here, happy to be doing this, you dig me? In good spirits. Shout out to the chat. What's up with the chat? What's up with the chat? I get the chili in the building. What the fuck? Joe Blast, Anthony Oliver, realest N-word alive, outside sound, KFT, Anthony Drossos, Al Kadir, Max Wall. Let's go. Happy Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day. Hey, y'all know who my most favorite vet is? My most favorite vet. Let me see if what's his name, man? My most favorite vet. I should know his name. What's his name? Hit the like button on the way up in here. Hit the like button on the way up in here. Christopher Dorner. Yeah, that's my favorite vet. Christopher Dorner. Shout out Christopher Dorner. Y'all remember him? Y'all remember him? I had to look that up right quick. I forgot his name and shit. LAPD don't fuck with me, man. You feel me? Big Christopher Dorner, man. Shout out to him, man. Hit the like button for this game. The BossMack podcast is in full motion, man. It's a beautiful day, man, you know? Beautiful day. We vibing up in this motherfucker, man. Off the good espresso. Off the good espresso. You know the show is brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You see the BossMack got on some BossMack Streetwear right now. Hey, look, I got on the Bless That Bitch. The red and white Bless That Bitch with the red and white beanie. With some shorts and shit, you feel me? With the shorts, with the BossMack shorts. Everything BossMack except for the footwear, you know what I'm saying? The BossMack always go with Nike, you know what I'm saying? I always go with Nike or Adidas. I don't really go high-end footwear like, you know, I don't go Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, Gucci. You know what I'm saying? The BossMack don't got it like that. But the BossMack get his Nike on and shit like that. You feel me? Shout out to the chat, though. Shout out to the chat. Man, you can cop some BossMack Streetwear at bossmackstreetwear.com. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got the 2-for-1 special going right now. To get 2 shirts, buy 2 shirts, get 1 free right now. Buy any 2 shirts, get 1 free, man. At the checkout, when you're checking out, it's a comment screen in there. Leave your third selection in there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even tripping if it's different sizes or whatever you want to get. You know what I'm saying? You get whatever you want, man. 2 shirts, get 1 free on BossMack. You feel me? Buy 2 shirts and get 1 on me. You know what I'm talking about? We pushing it out right now. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get it out. And you know, if you get crew neck hoodie, you get you a crew neck and a hoodie, I still let you get 1 free. You understand me? Let you get a shirt free. You know what I'm talking about? Blessings and salutations. Trying to bless the people right now. You know what I'm talking about? Hit the like button for this game, dog. Man, I gotta go get a new phone. Nigga dropped his phone and crushed up his phone, man. Man, don't you hate that shit, man? Dropping your phone, man, when it ain't in the case. Man. Oh, man. Damn. But it's always a good time to. I always like going to see my phone, dude. I got a certain phone, dude. You know, so it's gonna be cool to pull up on it. But still, man. Damn, man. I dodged the trap. What's up with it? Nasir Insalah. Why is why? Ready Now Radio. What's up with it? Dorner wasn't fucking around. You know it. Shout out Christopher Dorner. Happy Veterans Day to Christopher Dorner, man. Happy Veterans Day. Went out. They should do a movie on that motherfucker, but they ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Joseph Wood, what's up with it? SC Detroit in the building. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. Hit the like button and whatnot. The show is also brought to you by Dub's Organic Coffee Blends, 7962 Fountain Avenue, Hollywood, California, man. Hollywood, California. Around the corner from the Laugh Factory Comedy Store, Hollywood Bowl, and also the Beverly Center is right around the corner. And right across from the Beverly Center is where they killed Lil Pop, Quando Rondo's homie, allegedly by Dirk and them, Lil Dirk and them, and that's why Lil Dirk and them is in the feds right now. Because they let the pressure of the fans talking about slide for Vine, driven that nigga to make stupid decisions, man. Coulda executed that better, man. Hit the like button for niggas coulda executed that better. Niggas coulda did that better. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Not like I'm speaking for killing people. I mean for unaliving people. It just could have did it better. Hate to see that. Hate to see that. You see how I went from talking about Dub's Organic Coffee Blend all the way to Dirk. Them should have did it better. Because it's all in the same areas. Don't do no dirt in Beverly Hills, man. Let that be a memo to niggas, man. Don't do no nothing where you shooting guns in Beverly Hills, man. They just got drones and cameras everywhere, man. They could just backtrack you all the way to your house. They have a pic. You'll be done shot a motherfucker, and then you've been done shot a motherfucker at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And by 8 o'clock that night, they got a picture of you coming out the crib. They got a picture of you coming out your crib, going to the car that was used in the shooting. You know, showing you driving all the way through the city up to there. Showing you get out with the masses on and shit. Doing what you do. And then show you later on at a different store with the same clothes on because you was stupid. And didn't even change clothes, cars, nothing, just hit the like button for this game. I know I'm rambling and going all over the place, man. I just be talking, man. You know. This show is also brought to you by BossMack giving a game. If you need some game because you struggling with your bitch out there, holla at the BossMack. Schedule some time to chop it up, man. I love chopping it up with motherfuckers. Hey, man, and you know, it be a lot of motherfuckers jumping in my DMs trying to talk to me for free, man. You can't talk. You can't ask me no questions for free, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no time to go back and forth with you in the DMs, man. Book your time. You understand me? I barely got time to see that you hit me up. Matter of fact, I just gotta go on ahead and put that shit in the store, man. You know what I'm saying? And you order your order. You order your order. You know what I mean? You order your order or you don't. You dig me? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Megan Davis in the building. I can see her from right here. What's up, Megan Davis? Yeah. Shout out to Megan Davis. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Good energy in the air right now. Good energy. All right. Let's get it going and moving in the right direction. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. The number one nigga in the news really is Donald Trump, man. I'm telling you, man. Donald Trump coming in with a whole lot of gangsterism. Donald Trump is coming in with a whole lot of gangsterism. But before I start with the gangsterism of Donald Trump, man, I'm going to go ahead and start with something that I think may be suckerism. You know what? I ain't going to say it's suckerism because children coming into the world is always a beautiful thing. You know, kids coming into the world, you know what I'm saying? A new child being born, you know what I'm saying, is always a beautiful thing, man. And we always celebrate childbirth and the coming of children. You know what I'm saying? So we want to salute YBN Nahmir and Selena Powell at the bundle of joy that's on the way. I want to celebrate YBN Nahmir and Selena Powell on the new baby coming on the way, man. And, you know, family is a beautiful thing, man, and kids, and you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Shout out YBN Nahmir. You know what I'm saying? I would like to hear more music from YBN Nahmir, but he probably getting a lot of money doing whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I would like to hear more music from YBN Nahmir. They kind of faded away a little bit. Young niggas, you know what I'm saying? But I will say that he should make sure that that's his baby, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, she do be fucking a whole lot of niggas, man. I feel like niggas need to be getting them DNAs you know what I'm saying? I feel like DNAs is mandatory. I feel like I feel like, man, you got to get a DNA test, man. You know what I'm saying? And make sure. You got to make sure. But, you know, YBN Nahmir right here, man, you know, Selena Powell, you know what I'm saying, and fucked a lot of niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's kind of hard when you know your baby mama, you know what I'm saying? Like, you walk into a room with a lot of niggas, and it's like 4 or 5 niggas in there that done fucked your baby mama, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it can get tricky. Cause you know, niggas start, you know, niggas be like, man, I remember I had my dick on her head. I remember I put my dick on her shoulder. You know what I'm saying? A little half dead put his dick on her head. I remember when I had my dick on her head. You know what I'm saying? You know. And, you want to make sure the baby yours, though. But we happy, you know, he look happy. And then you got to think like, you know she fucked all these niggas, right? You know she fucked all these niggas, right? And then you fucked her raw. You was fucking her raw. You know what I'm saying? Hey, children on the way is what it's all about, man. Family. But then you be thinking like, damn, she fucked all these niggas, man, and I fucked her raw, and damn. She was just on somebody podcast talking about all the niggas she fucked. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. I think Snoop fucked. I think Snoop Dogg fucked. You feel me? She tried to put Snoop Dogg on blast. She done fucked a lot of niggas. Shout out YB and Nahmir though, like. Hit the like button. Just like Blueface Baby might not be his. Yeah, man. But then, you know, sometimes niggas don't, you know what? Stay majestic. What's up with it? Farouk Thomas, Florida in the chat. But you know what? Sometimes niggas be having babies. I mean, the bitch say the baby a nigga. The bitch say the baby is his. And it might not be his, but niggas accept it anyway because they just love the bitch and just want to be dad. You know what I'm saying? You know. So in them cases, the mandatory DNA test might be shocking. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if the government want to take that away from motherfuckers. You know how, you know, if you want to be the baby daddy, you know what I'm saying, and you want to accept the responsibility, even though it's not yours, we don't want to take that away from you. And you know, for the government, that's less, you know, the government is like, you know, that's less expense for us if you willing to, you know, you willing to take it on. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this guy. Shout out Selena Powell, man. And YB and Nahmir, man, you know. And I want to give a bitch some credit, though, like, for her to consistently fuck niggas that's, like, somebody. She consistently fuck famous niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's her shit, is fucking famous niggas. She got a long list of famous niggas she fucked. So to end up with a famous baby daddy is like, you know, she did her thing. And we gotta salute a bitch. You feel me? It's a W for her. It's a W for her. Unless the baby come out looking really different, and then she take a DNA, and then it's like a worthless nigga's baby. But I don't think she fuck worthless niggas. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this guy. Yeah, man. Okay, I also wanted to speak on a short, one of the shorts I did. I did a short yesterday, and it was about a bitch that was, she was requesting, you know, she wanted to get devoured from the back. She wanted to get her ass ate before anything popped off. And the BossMack was talking about, how the BossMack don't eat ass. I don't eat bitches. I don't lick bitches' ass. I don't lick bitches where they shit at. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of y'all niggas like to lick bitches where they shit at, but I don't like licking bitches where they shit at. I don't do that, man. And you know, my reasoning for that is because, you know, in them satanic rituals, you know what I'm saying, in the church of Satan, and you know, when they doing things with the devil and invoking and all that type of shit, you know, one of the main things is the dude that's the priest or the motherfucker that's hosting the shit, you know what I'm saying. They gotta lick his ass. You know, you gotta lick the devil's ass. The devil present his ass to you to lick. You know what I'm saying? That's part of they shit. I don't know if y'all knew that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't even really like reading that shit, but I came across it a few times, you know what I'm saying, reading like magical manuscripts and shit. You know, it's a lot of books on magic and shit like that, and what different motherfuckers do out there. And that's what the devil be requiring, that you lick his ass. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta know that, I know a lot of motherfuckers, a lot of bitches like they ass licked, right? But don't know life come out of your ass. Only death come out of the ass when you think about it. That's why Satan like that. That's why. And when you lick Satan's ass, that's like the ultimate, like, you down for the cause type shit. You know what I'm saying? And so, that's why the BossMack don't lick bitches asshole. You know what I'm saying? Life come out the pussy, not the asshole. Death come out the asshole. You see how they close together like that? You see how they close to life and death, life and death? I know y'all probably never thought about it like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you did. Maybe you read some of this shit too. You know what I'm saying? But they got like, it's a lot of, I know a lot of y'all probably don't believe in that type of shit. I know you don't. But, there's a lot of books like that. You know what I'm saying? Starting from King Solomon. King Solomon, was into all of that. You know what I'm saying? King Solomon had a ring where he could control demons. I don't know if you ever heard of that. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that. But that, he had a ring that could control demons. And a lot of the little magical books start from Solomon. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, Solomon, King Solomon. One of them books is called The Clavicle of Solomon. You know what I'm saying? The Clavicle of Solomon. Google that shit. You see what I'm talking about. Like, And Solomon had the ring. I know I'm going left. I'm going left right now. You know what I'm saying? That's the Star David. That Star David. You know what I'm saying? When you see that on the Jewish temples, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't believe. I don't want no strikes or nothing. But they only do the Old Testament, so they don't have the cross on their thing. They had the Star David. Hit the like button. Is that where Kiss My Ass come from, BossMack? I don't know. I don't know. But I know that, like, when you showing respect to Satan, you gotta, they gotta lick the ass. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. I know y'all niggas is like, BossMack. I'm still eating my bitch ass. I love her. I get it, man. But don't forget, that's where she shit at. See, sometimes you just gotta say shit like that to yourself to remind you of what you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't even do none of the fucking in the ass. I don't fuck bitches in the ass. I don't do none of that shit, man. Because that's where she shit at. And I know y'all niggas is like, BossMack, but it's fun, man. But no life come from there, bro. Like, you feel me? Yeah. Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out King Solomon, man. You know what I'm saying? King Solomon. You know what I'm saying? King Solomon OD'd on bitches. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know King Solomon overdosed on bitches. And he renounced God because of a bitch. King Solomon renounced God because of a bitch and lost all his powers because of that. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that that's in the Bible? Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that, right? You knew that one, didn't you? Did y'all know that one? King Solomon overdosed own bitches. King David did some weird shit behind a bitch too. He did some weird shit behind a bitch too. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Hit the like button though. What about the thumb in the ass, boss? Hey man, anything asshole is asshole, my guy. You know what I'm saying? It might feel good to a bitch. It might feel good to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It might feel good to a bitch, but asshole is the asshole. And you know what? What's fascinating is I know some bitches. That only really like to get fucked in the ass. You know what I'm saying? I know some bitches that only like to get fucked in the ass, really. And them are some evil bitches. They some evil bitches. They only like to get fucked in the ass. And they evil. They some cold-blooded bitches. But hey man, I ain't trying to, listen man, I know y'all motherfuckers, a lot of motherfuckers out there, you listen to the BossMack right now. You like, man, BossMack, I'm sick of you talking about the spiritual shit. I want to hear that bullshit, man. I'm doing what I do. And I hear you. And I get it, man. But I'm just, the BossMack, like I said, man, the BossMack is, the BossMack is like a prophet. You know what I'm saying? And, a prophet, what the prophet got to do is, the prophet has to tell you the truth about some shit, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like, the Most High say, tell these motherfuckers this shit, right? And that way, you good with me. You feel me? So, by me letting y'all motherfuckers know, I'm good with God. You feel me? Like, I clear myself with God because I know that stuff, right? So, I'm just clear myself with God by telling y'all. And then y'all motherfuckers you could jump off the cliff if you want to. You can't say you ain't heard it. You dig me? Because I told y'all motherfuckers. And see, that's what the prophet's supposed to do. Let motherfuckers know. You feel me? Let them niggas know that that's some bullshit right there. And you good with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, man. Ain't nothing like some ice cold fresh water. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this gang. Keep it up. That's a blessing. The cats don't work. That's why. Nah. Them bitches had They had babies. They had babies. But they still like to do that. They still like to get fucked in the asshole more. They had babies. Hit the like button. This spiritual aspect is mandatory for any proper growth. Yeah, for sure. Every time I roll through here, I learn something new. Hey, man, each one teach one. Shit, man, I be learning shit from the chat. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I try to learn shit from everybody. I learn shit from kids. Motherfuckers, kids be teaching me shit. I'm always open to learn. You know what I'm saying? And, it's tricky out here, man. It's super tricky out here, bro. It's super tricky. You know what I'm saying? and not to put nobody business out there, but you know, I was looking at that bitch Tanea. I don't know if y'all know about her, Tanea. She the one that was on Soft White Underbelly talking about the Diddy parties, and then she was on No Jumper, you know, and her baby daddy, one of her baby daddies is Snoopy Badass, and you know, Tanea, she one of them LA bitches, man, out there. You know, she done been up under a lot of niggas. She done been affiliated with a lot of niggas, right? Tanea, right? And then Tanea was talking about Crip Mac. And she was fucking with Crip Mac for a minute, right? And she said all Crip Mac wanted to do. Now, you know, I don't like speaking derogatory about some shit, but I just want to put shit in perspective. She said all Crip Mac liked to do was to eat her ass and watch lesbian porn and be jacking off while he eat her ass, right? And watch lesbian porn. Now, to me, that fascination with the asshole is demonic. You know what I'm saying? And see, I like to point out things like, you know, you see how much bad luck a nigga was having, continuously going to jail, you know, in prison now. You know what I'm saying? And I like to observe shit like that. Niggas with deviant, niggas that do deviant shit like that, and then I look at they fortune. You know what I'm saying? I take a close look at what happens to them in life. And then you can see, you know what I'm saying? Same shit with when I observe motherfuckers, you know, when I observe motherfuckers willfully doing shit like adultery and shit like that, I look closer at their life, and then I can see bullshit happening to them, and then motherfuckers don't see the bullshit happening to them as it like it could be possibly related to this other shit over here. Niggas don't even think like that. Niggas just be thinking this fucked up ass luck just randomly happened to me. And I just be observing that shit. I'll be like, look at that shit. Okay, this motherfucker was doing this, and that. And then look at that shit happen to him. You know what I'm saying? So I always be paying attention to, you know what I'm saying? See, just like King Solomon. King Solomon was blessed by the Most High God, you feel me? And then soon as he renounced God for a bitch, Solomon had already had thousands of bitches. And for one more bad bitch, he was willing to renounce God for that bitch so he could get that bitch. And then God took all his blessings from him. You know what I'm saying? I always pay attention to that shit. What's up with Thad? Thad in the building. You know I'll be talking brazy on here, Thad. Kenny Blanco in the building. It's time to get that 100K certification. Hey, you know I'm mashing for that. You know I'm mashing for that. You know I got that wrote up. You know the BossMack got that written up on his wall in here. Y'all can't see my wall of goals like a motherfucker. You know the BossMack got a wall of goals, you know, accolades I want to hit. And I had wrote 100,000 followers up there when I had hit 10,000 followers. And then I wrote niggas gotta get to that 100,000, after we got that 10,000. Cause it was so difficult to get to 10,000. It was so difficult. Look, it was so difficult to get 10,000 followers. Right now at this moment, blessings due to the Most High God. Right now at this moment, we doing like 20,000 subscribers a month right now. That's the pace that we on. And it's like increasing and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's increasing. It's crazy, man. I don't know what to say about it, man. It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. I got to get it to transfer over here to the lives, but I know it's like two separate different audiences because, it's certain niggas that just got ADD and they just not going to watch the long podcast. They just not doing it. I got close homies. That straight up tell me like, nigga, I am never gonna listen to one of your whole podcasts, nigga. You gotta chop some shit up for me, nigga. You gotta chop some. I'm watching 5 minutes worth of shit. I cannot watch 2-3 hours. I can't do it, nigga. I'll be like, goddamn. I be liking to listen to long podcasts and shit, man. I be enjoying that shit, I appreciate the love, Thad, man. I appreciate the love, Thad. Get the chili. Brian Toller in this building. Stop working for YT. I appreciate it, man. So we on the grind, man. I appreciate the niggas that fuck with me, man. We on the grind, man, every day, nigga. We on the grind, man. We on the grind every day, all day. We eat, sleep. We eat and sleep this shit. The subs definitely transferring over. I'm trying, man. Shit. Cedric Jones, what's up with it? That's what's up, man. So we doing our thing, man. So, yeah, man. I know I started off that discussion talking about, bitches wanting to get their ass ate and all that shit, but it's all good. Do you? You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it out there as some game in the atmosphere. You dig me? Hit the like button for this game. Oh, shit. Let me fix this shit. Let me fix some shit right quick. Oh, shit. Oh, let me see. Oh, man. Nigga be moving the lights around like a motherfucker. Hit the like button. They need that stepped on live, BossMack. Cut it and tax him for it. The Guru 305, BossMack, where are you from? I be getting that question a lot, man. The BossMack is from Bompton, man. The BossMack is from Bompton, from the Naila. You understand me? From Campanella Park. You understand me? Back when they used to, man, the BossMack used to be. BossMack been over there for so long, man. Hit the like button. Blessings to the Honorable BossMack Topsel. I appreciate that. King Isa. What's up with it? Yeah, man. But you know, the BossMack, hey, man, I ain't gonna even lie, man. You know, the BossMack, the BossMack is from Nella. But I ain't gonna lie, man, my ironic thing is the gym at Mona Park, the gym at Mona Park is named after my step-grandmother, man, after my grandmother. It's named after my step-grandmother, man. That's crazy. Hit the like button. 305, he from Dade. Original apartment, baby. Facts, though. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Many years, man. Many years. You know what I'm saying? Many years in Bompton, man. Many years. Hit the like button for this gang. All right. Let's do another nigga in the nose. Let me see. BossMack off of that good espresso, man. Man, I'm feeling good about this week, man. This is the first week of Donald Trump. Donald Trump is not fucking around. He is releasing manifestos on a regular basis. I ain't gonna lie. I like this one right here. He not fucking around. See, you know what? When you look in the Bible, the Old Testament, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the countries in there that got destroyed, you know what I'm saying, by God, you know, Sodom and Gomorrah and all that shit. You know, they was like Sodom and Gomorrah, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that the story of Sodom and Gomorrah is a cold story, man. You know, I don't know if y'all tapped into that, but you know, Abraham was chilling at the crib, and then God rolled up with two angels. God, that's one of the times in the Bible where God just appeared as a man on feet with two angels. God just rolled up. I don't know if y'all peeped the Sodom and Gomorrah story, man. But God just rolled up on Abraham as a man with two angels. So that's like a boss with two killers pulled up on Abraham. And Abraham was like, oh, shit. Recognized them and killed the lamb and cooked for him. And then God was like, you know what? Even though your wife is hella old, I'm going to bless you with a son. And his wife heard that shit, and in her mind, she cracked a joke inside her mind. And then God read her mind and checked Abraham. He was like, Abraham, your bitch think it's a game. Your bitch is over here acting like I ain't who I am. You understand me? I done said y'all gonna have a baby. Now this bitch is over here doubting some shit. You understand me? You know, the BossMack like to do that right there, like that type of shit. Like, you know, a bitch do some disrespectful shit over here, and then I address this motherfucker about what the bitch did. I like to do that type of stuff. Hit the like button for this game. But anyway, Sodom and Gomorrah. So Abraham is talking to God and two angels. And God is on some gangster shit. God tell the angels like, should I tell Abraham what I'm about to do? Should I tell Abraham what I'm about to do to Gomorrah, Sodom and Gomorrah? It's over for Sodom and Gomorrah. And then Abraham get to begging, oh man, if you find some righteous people in there, would you give them a pass? And God was like, man, if I find a few in there, I might give them a pass. And they went debated a little bit. But see, Abraham's brother was in Sodom and Gomorrah, Lot. And so the angels, God said, y'all sent the angels on over there to Sodom and Gomorrah. Now, the angels get to Sodom and Gomorrah, and Lot see them. And Lot like, y'all come in the house, man. It's wild out there. That motherfucker's crazy. So they come in the house with Lot. And at first the angels was like, no, we cool out here. We ain't tripping. We ain't scared of none of these motherfuckers. And then, you know, Lot don't know that they angels and shit. So Lot like, no, y'all come in my house. So the angels go in the house with Lot. And then the men, a group of men come to Lot's door and they like, we want to rape the angels. They don't know they're angels. They just know that they new men. We want to rape them. We want to do homosexual. We want to rape them. LGBTQ. We want to rape them. We want to Sodom. That's where the name come from. Sodom, Sodomite, Sodom and Gomorrah. We want to fuck in the ass. Everything asshole is evil, man. I mean, it's in the Bible. Come on, man. So the angels just go out there and just strike everybody blind. The angels go out there and strike everybody blind and fuck off the city. And you know, it's always some checking if bitches involved. God is always checking bitches. So the angels said, look, y'all leave this motherfucker and do not look back. Do not look back at this motherfucker. Y'all leave and do not look back. And the bitch, and Lot's wife, of course, disobeyed some shit. See, it's always bitches disobeying some shit. The bitch looked back and she turned into salt. You dig me? Sodom and Gomorrah. So right now, I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel like I see, hey, man, in a weird way. Donald and them is trying to keep the United States from being Sodom and Gomorrah. Y'all see how I looped that shit all the way back like that? You see how I did that? You see how I looped that shit back? You see how I did that? You see how I did that? Donald and them is trying to keep the United States from being Sodom and Gomorrah because we tolerating a lot of bullshit out here, man. I don't want to get my shit banned. Don't ban my shit. I'm not talking down on LGBTQ. You know how it is. You get to talking like this and they be like, BossMack, he talking down on the LGBTQ. But I gotta keep emphasizing, don't know life come from the asshole. You know what I'm saying? Only death. Only death. Can you imagine the nuts to bust a nut in the asshole is such a waste of life. It's like, hit the like button. Don't ban me. Don't ban me. Don't ban me. They gonna ban the BossMack for talking like this. They gonna ban me. Damn. Don't give me a strike. They gonna give me a strike, y'all. They gonna be like, strike him. They gonna be like, strike that nigga. Woo. But every country in the Bible that tolerated a whole lot of bullshit, God just destroyed that shit. You know what I'm saying? God just destroyed that shit. You feel me? Hit the like button. So look, ain't it a trip how the BossMack be putting like, I see, man, you know. Bear with me, man. I'm grinding up some coffee beans right now. That shit be loud, man. But you know, it ain't nothing like the fresh coffee beans ground up, espresso. You dig me? I'll be on one up in here, man. Game changer in this motherfucker. Elijah Starwalker. Uchiwala in this motherfucker. Uchiwala in this motherfucker. Hey man, hey y'all, I've been off of that Ab Soul album, man. Soul Burger. That Ab Soul album is bracking. Y'all need to fuck with that Ab Soul album, man. That's some good hip hop. I know he ain't gonna get his props. I know they ain't gonna give him his props. Ab Soul new album is bracking. That cut Bucko. You got a cut on there, Bucko and all of that. And then he got that cut on there with Doechii on there. I ain't finished listening to all of it, man. That Soul Burger album is bracking. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need to fuck with that. Righteous Man is decent, but you know, that Ab Soul album ain't no punk. You know what I'm saying? You know. He getting off a lot of terminology in there. I like when niggas be getting off that terminology. Yeah, good beats. That shit, good beats on there. I'm fucking with Ab Soul right now. Shout out Ab Soul. The homie Picasso just released some new shit too. I'm gonna post that up there. That nigga Jay Worthy got some shit with Bun B right now. That's kind of fire. You know what I'm saying? But Ab Soul album is crushing some shit, right? Ab Soul got like the dopest album right now, I think. Right now. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Some niggas gonna get mad at me. Y'all can get mad at me if y'all want to. But I ain't gonna lie, man. That Ab Soul album to me is better than that last Dot album. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know Dot is elevated. I fuck with Dot. You know, I got Dot on the wall right here. I'm just saying. Ab Soul got them good beats on there, man. You know what I'm saying? I need the beats to be right though, man. I can't be having niggas experimental too. You can't be getting too experimental with them beats, man. Ab Soul got them good beats on there, man. You got them good beats on there, man. You got them good beats on there, man. Hit the like button. Hey. What particular brand of model espresso machine is that? That's this is a Breville, it's a Breville, but it got the grinder on it. It costs a rack. It costs a rack. I think it's damn. I had to wait a minute, hold up. You know, I keep the manual right there because I had to be fixing shit. Barista Pro. I keep the manual right here because I be having to clean out shit, the grinder, and replace the filters and shit, and you know, yeah. Cause that grinder, you know, you gotta clean that motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch them beans. You gotta watch them beans. Certain beans, certain coffee beans be oily, be super oily. You know what I'm saying? And they clog up the grinder, man. So you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? But that Breville Barista Pro costs like about a rack. It stay at a rack too every time you might could catch it for the low on Amazon. You might be able to catch it for like 7 to 8. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, it's all good, man, you know. And you know they got, you know, one of my homies, one of my peoples, he specialized in espresso machines. He be going up into space with the espresso machines, you know what I'm saying? That nigga be buying espresso machines and fixing them. This nigga made a whole business. One of my peoples, I don't know how he thought of this, but he made a whole business off of buying espresso machines. He'll buy a broken espresso machine. He'll buy a broken espresso machine and fix that shit and resell it. And see, the thing about the espresso machines is like a lot of rich white people be lazy as fuck. And see, they'll just use the espresso machine and never clean it and never do the maintenance on it. And so it'll just have some little bullshit fucked up with it, and it'll stop working good, you know, because they don't clean it, they don't change the filters and shit. They just use it until it just get clogged up, and then they get mad and put it in the corner. And then somebody like my partner will come buy that motherfucker. They'll sell it for the low because they mad at it, you know what I'm saying? It'd be an espresso machine they spent like $2,000 for, right? And it stopped working and it's in the corner. They would sell it for like $200-$300. My homie get that motherfucker, clean it out and fix it, and put it back for sale for damn near the same price what they paid for it. And that shit be moving like a motherfucker. And that nigga made a whole business off of that shit. To where that's what he do for a living is refurbish espresso machines, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga damn near balling off of that shit. You go over that nigga house and he'll have like 15 espresso machines, like different ones. He be like, this the whoop-de-whoop one, this the whoop-de-whoop. This one costs, he be having espresso machines that be costing like 8 racks, 4 racks, you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers done sold them to him for like hundreds of dollars because they done let it sit in the corner. Some little shit. Shout out to my nigga. All right, let me get back to what I was talking about. Donald Trump. All right. Donald Trump. Shout out to Donald. Shout out to Donald. Donald is not fucking around. Donald is like, you know what? We're not doing this weird shit. We're not doing this weird shit no more. Donald Trump vows to end chemical and mental mutilation of children on day one. He will revoke gender-affirming procedures on minors. Under my leadership, this madness will end. Some shit that I don't even know why they was doing in the first place. Let's hear what he talking that shit.
Mutilation of our youth. On day one, I will...
Wait a minute, let me get it.
So-called gender-affirming care. Ridiculous. I will sign a new executive order instructing every federal agency to cease all programs that promote the concept of sex and gender transition at any age. I will then ask Congress to permanently stop federal taxpayer dollars from being used to promote or pay for these procedures and pass a law prohibiting child sexual mutilation in all 50 states. It'll go very quickly. Furthermore, I will support the creation of a private right of action for victims to sue doctors who have unforgivably performed these procedures on minor children. The Department of Justice will investigate Big Pharma and the big hospital networks to determine whether they have deliberately covered up horrific long-term side effects of sex transitions in order to get rich at the expense of vulnerable patients, in this case, very vulnerable. I will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female, and they are assigned at birth. Under my leadership, this madness will end. Thank you very much.
Donald is not fucking around. Donald is not fucking around. Donald talking so much shit, man. I'm nervous for Donald. I'm nervous for Donald, man. I feel like they're gonna try to smoke Donald again. I feel like they're gonna try to smoke Donald. I feel like Donald is on some Kennedy shit. You know what I'm saying? I think Kennedy was the last president that was in office that realized, I could do what I want to do. As president, I can do what the fuck I want to do. I don't know if any other presidents have ever been in office and was like, I'm finna do what the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And help the people. I'm finna really do what the fuck I want to do. I'm finna do what I think is right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every other president has been like terrified of some shit. Andrew Jackson was on some gangster shit though back in the day. He was on some gangster shit. I'm gonna say in modern times because I don't know what them motherfuckers back in the days was doing. But I heard Andrew Jackson was on some gangster shit. No. But Donald on some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. And you know what? A nigga driving around, man, Trump motherfuckers on the freeway. They was going up before the election. I was tripping that they was still out there. This past weekend, motherfuckers was out on the express. Motherfuckers was on the freeway. I blew my horn at them motherfuckers. Hell yeah. Shout out Donald. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gotta recognize, man, Donald, man, like I said, man, the BossMack love the podcast game, man. The podcast game is golden, man. I love the podcast game, man. I love the podcast game. Niggas, some of my peoples, the BossMack used to be like a rapper back in the days. The BossMack had Compton's Righteous and shit, That's the hoodies that right here. You see where you got Dot and the homie G Weeder with the hoodies on right here. You know what I'm saying? They got on Compton's Righteous hoodies and shit in this little depiction right here. You can't really see it. This is a cassette right here. Cassette, you know, niggas got cassette. But you know, the BossMack used to be a rapper, man, like that. And niggas and few of my niggas be like, BossMack, you gotta get back into rapping. You gotta get back into rapping. And I be like, man, I'm a podcast nigga, man. I love the podcast game though. Like, you feel me? I'm about this podcast shit right here, man. You know, I love this shit, bro. Like, you know, I'm living and dying this shit right here. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I just feel like this is this is a effect. This form of art is, to me, like is like one of the greatest forms of art right here, right now. You feel me? Hit the like button for this game. Transmissions gonna stop promoting their ucky to the people. Donald's posing as savior, but you'll be greatly disappointed, although he's the better choice of two evils. Hey, man, you know what? All I can say, man, is I'm going to say this. Uchi Walla. You know. I just noticed that, like I said, man, when I look at all the presidents, man, you know, from my perspective as the BossMack topsoil, I'm going to say niggas was eating when Bill Clinton was in there. Niggas was eating. All my peoples was eating. And then when George came, he knocked pork chops off the plate. George came in and made it more difficult for niggas to eat. And then when Obama was in there, it stayed the same. Niggas, it was difficult for niggas to eat. And then when Donald came in, you know, everybody was talking that bullshit, but, you know, niggas eating went up. I noticed a nigga. I started getting more money when Donald was in there. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I noticed it kind of got restricted when Biden came in. You feel me? You know what I mean? So I don't know what niggas really be talking about. Like, I be judging off of my personal experiences of money. You know what I'm saying? Now, if some curses come down and the shit go, you know, and, you know, it get to where niggas is stripped, you know, you know, the money ain't flowing no more, then, you know, I'll be the first to let a nigga know. Like, hey, man, it went bad while this motherfucker was in here. It done went bad while Biden was in there, though. Like, niggas talking that shit about Donald, man. The money was good when he was in there at first, though. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what niggas is talking about. You feel me? But, you know, hey, I know a lot of the racist motherfuckers love Donald, and that be confusing a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, hey, man, I go off of the pocket. I go off of how the bread flowing. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, hey, man, you know, niggas love Obama. But, You know, I don't think Obama crashed out enough for niggas, man, you know, in my opinion. Like, I'm just saying, you know, that's what I noticed. It didn't seem like, it didn't seem like, you know, all I can say is if I was president, I'm gonna crash out for niggas, man. I'm gonna crash out. When it's all said and done, you know, if it's fucked up for me because I crashed out for niggas, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But I go down as he crashed out for niggas, though. He crashed out for niggas. You know what I'm saying? BossMack crashed out for niggas. For real. You know what I'm saying? You know, and if Donald crashing out for white people, hey, in doing so, he putting bread in niggas' pockets while he crash out for white people. And you know, I can't be mad at that. I wish a nigga would have crashed out for niggas. Hit the like button though. Your crown is blurry. It is, huh? Let me see. It is. You right. Let me see. Good looking out. Let me see. Yeah. That nigga right though. Let me see. Good looking out on that. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's a good look, man. Hit the like button for this game. Where we at? How long I been on here? Hour and a half? Donald. But see, this right here, though, this kind of tricky right here. Now, Donald doing that, and then Donald say no more. Donald say he doing stop and frisk. Donald say he going back to stop and frisk. Now, I hope Donald say everybody can conceal carry. Donald need to come out with if you have a gun, you can conceal carry your shit. Donald say he finna do the stop and frisk, finna put the stop and frisk back out on there. Let me see. Donald doing stop and frisk.
Cesspools of bloodshed and crime. There's never been anything like it. Here's my plan to restore law and order in our cities and throughout our country, frankly. First, because police forces have been gutted by Democrats' war on police, I will sign a record investment in hiring, retention, and training for police officers nationwide. So important. This bill will also increase vital liability protections for officers because the Democrats want to take those protections away from our police because we want them to do their jobs, and we want them to do their jobs right. You can't take their protections away if you're going to have them do their jobs properly. Second, to qualify for this new funding and all other Justice Department grants, I will insist that local jurisdictions return to proven common sense policing measures, such as stop and frisk. Very simple. You stop them and you frisk them. strictly enforcing existing gun laws against convicted felons, cracking down on the open use of illegal drugs, and cooperating with ICE to get criminal aliens off our streets and get them out of our country. Third, we will go after the radical Marxist prosecutors who are abolishing cash bail, refusing to charge crimes, and surrendering our cities to violent criminals. They have surrendered like never before. I will direct the DOJ to open civil rights investigations into radical left prosecutors' offices, such as those in Chicago, LA, and San Francisco, to determine whether they have illegally engaged in race-based enforcement of the law. I will also work with Congress to give the victims of their Marxist policies the right to sue local officials for harm and suffering, and it has been great that they have caused. If your small business is pillaged because shoplifting goes unpunished, if you're brutally attacked by a violent felon released without bail or bond, then you will be entitled to massive damages. Fourth, I will order the Department of Justice, or some people call it the Department of Injustice right now, and Homeland Security dismantle every gang, street crew, and drug network in America. Every single one of them will be dismantled. We already know where these turf wars and drug dens are. We know who the people are. And we're going to charge them and charge the culprits with every crime that we can find. We're going to be fair, but we're going to be tough. We also need the death penalty for drug dealers. So important. And I'd add to that human traffickers. Drug dealers and human traffickers, they get the death penalty. Watch it stop and stop
rapists.
quickly. Fifth, in cities where there has been a complete breakdown of law and order, where the fundamental right of our citizens are being intolerably violated, I will not hesitate to send in federal assets, including the National Guard, until safety is restored. If Nancy Pelosi would have accepted our National Guard or our soldiers, you wouldn't have had January 6th. But she and the mayor of D.C. didn't do that. Sixth, we will end the leftist takeover of school discipline and juvenile justice. Many of these carjackers and criminals are 13, 14, and 15 years old. I will order the Education and Justice Departments to overhaul federal standards on disciplining minors, so when troubled youth are out in control, they're out on the streets and they're going wild, we will stop it. The consequences are swift, certain, and strong, and they will know that. Seventh, I will protect the right of self-defense everywhere it is under siege, and I will sign concealed carry reciprocity. Your Second Amendment does not end at the state line. In addition, I will, of course, fully secure the border, dramatically increase interior enforcement, and wage war on the cartels. We have never had a border so secure as it was just 2 years ago, and now our border is the worst anywhere in the world and possibly of all time. There's never been a country that allowed to happen what's happening in the United States right now, where millions of people are pouring across our borders. They come from mental institutions. They come from the prisons. They're all being let out so they can come into the United States. They're poisoning our country. We will also take back our streets from the homeless, the drug addicted, and the mentally ill. I will discuss those plans in much more detail very soon. That is how I will bring back public safety to America. I want to thank you. We're going to make America great again, and we're going to make America safe again. Thank you.
Gangster shit. Hit the like button. Stop and frisk is gonna be weird. Cold there. They're gonna learn why they should have. It's the 80s all over again. Folks gonna shed a tear in the later years of Trump being in office. He about to fuck some up in the worst way. I know he's more likable, but government's still gonna be the government. It's kind of wild out here, man, with these homeless people, though, man. That's all I can say, man. Let me ask, why can women abort babies but decide to keep the baby? Why we gotta get stuck on the child support? Why we can't abort our parental rights? Isn't that equality? Yeah, man. Let me see. Roy Pinckney, what's up with it? He all say drug dealers finna get the death penalty. Fent effed up communities though. Worse than Krenak. Facts. Facts, bro. I voted for Trump, but stopping fish is against our constitutional right. Yeah. Nathan Payne, new subscriber, BossMack. Glad you're here, bro. Educating the building. Big salute, 100. Code, you have no kids that's looking up to you and asking you questions. Concealed carry state to state gonna be tough to pass. I don't think he's gonna be able to get that through. If he control the House and the Senate, he might. I'm just stocking up on my popcorn. This about to be a crap show. We gonna see, man. I don't know, man. This homeless shit is wild out here, man. I don't know how you gonna clean that up, man. I don't know how that's gonna go, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit is wild. I just feel like niggas gotta get their money flowing. If you get the money flowing, shit'll get better. Stop and frisk is tricky for niggas that's convicted felons, though. I ain't gonna even lie, man. Cause niggas gotta have blowers out here, man. Niggas gotta have blowers. You know what I'm saying? But niggas that's legally able to own guns, I feel like you should be able to have them outside, man. I feel like you should be able to conceal carry your gun without getting an extra permit, though. You know what I'm saying? On the strength. 4 years will pass fast as hell, just like the last 4. Yep. We gonna see who gonna be his follow-up, though. You know, I believe his follow-up is the one. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, Donald might not even make it to whole 4. You know what I'm saying? He already 78. He gonna be 82 by the time that 4 get through there. You know what I'm saying? You know, Donald. You know. Hit the like button. Black folks got short-term memory. Yeah. That's Metro. That's stop and frisk part. Listen, I keep mine. Got to. Hey, man. See, that's going to be tricky, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, because niggas got to keep that blower, man. You know, it's gonna be some high speed chases and it's gonna be some high speed chases. The niggas is gonna be like, nah, I just want to see how the housing market is gonna change since he's in office. Yeah. I feel like it's a lot of optimism right now, though. I feel like people in a good mood for money. I feel like it's a good money atmosphere right now. But that stop and frisk is gonna be tricky. What's the other? He said no more Department of Education and War against the drug cartels. And yeah.
Left-wing gender insanity being pushed on our children.
We already looked at that one. Yeah, man, Donald, man. Donald, man. Hit the like button for this game. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. Everybody who just came in here. Here we go. So he's gonna bring back open carry and stop and frisk. Now black men are going to get murked. I don't know. It's a lot of niggas that can legally carry. It's a lot of niggas that got permits to have guns. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas that got permits to have guns. So, you know. I believe niggas should be, everybody should be able to have guns, man. You know what I'm saying? I believe certain felons should be able to have guns. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fear-based shit. BossMack, I'm tapping in from Albany, Georgia. Georgia Peaches in the building. Salute to that. Here goes Sucker Attack of the Week right here. Sucker Attack of the Week. Florida underground rapper Jaden Dermont arrested for attempted murder after brutally stabbing his ex-girlfriend because she turned down his advances. Jaden Dermont, known by his stage name JD's, is currently facing charges of premeditated attempted murder. He's accused of stabbing his ex-girlfriend after she refused his advances. The incident allegedly took place November 2nd, 2024 at JD's apartment in Florida. Why was his ex-girlfriend at his apartment? His ex-girlfriend sustained injuries to her neck, arms, and back and managed to escape to the bathroom and call 911. An Instagram account exposing JD shared details allegedly from JD's girlfriend, including graphic details of the alleged incident. Why was the bitch at his house though? He kissed me and I pushed him off, saying no to sleeping with him. Why was she at his crib? Damn. Hit the like button. We got two factions of white folks, the ones that are about business and the ones who want to be taken care of, and there's the handout crowd. We need to roll with the former. No means no. Yeah, that's still sucker attack shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. I still don't think the bitch should have been at his house if she had no intentions of giving them some pussy. You know, to even take away the possibility of pussy getting taken. But I stand with the bitch. No means no. Thirsty. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen to you, man. Sucker attack of the week. What do niggas be thinking, man? But I get it though. You know, niggas be possessed. Oh wow, that's his mug shot. Damn, they beat his ass. Damn. Damn, they beat his ass like that? Jesus Christ. Oh shit. Damn. Hit the like button. Jesus. Okay. Here goes some demonic shit right here. It's some demonic shit. Okay, this is 14-year-old admits to beating and raping 91-year-old woman. See, man, that's motherfuckers. That's some incel shit right there. That's some incel shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, you deserve to be charged as an adult doing some weird shit like that. That's that incel shit right there. That's motherfuckers watching too much porn and shit. See, this is why porn is bad. This is why porn is not good. This is why porn is not good right here, man. Motherfuckers watching some shit and can't get their issue off and then just explode into some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hit the like button. See, this is all the way demonic. You know? All the way demon shit. You feel me? All the way demon. Yeah. See, Donald should have said death penalty for shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Death penalty for shit like this. Hit the like button for this game. All right, let's do a reader listener email right quick. Let's see what we got, man. We've been on here an hour and a half and shit. All right, let me see what we got. Let's see what we got. Reader listener email, nigga. Let's go. A nigga from Los Angeles writeth the BossMack. A nigga from Los Angeles writeth the BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 28-year-old nigga working in the tech industry. I just got introduced to your pod by one of my bros. I'm loving the shorts. Here's my situation. I currently have a team of 2 bitches. It was 3 bitches about 3 months ago. 3 months ago, I had to dismiss my main bitch. It seemed like our relationship just dried up, literally. It was weird. It got to the point where we just hung out and the atmosphere was negative. The sex seemed to be consistently weak And it might have had something to do with a bitch refusing to suck dick. Also, I would like to mention, this was a bad bitch in the beginning of our relationship. But then after a year, I started to notice flaws in the bitch. Like her arms getting big and her sense of fashion was weaker than I thought at first. All of this exacerbated by her attitude. Meanwhile, my number 2 bitch was coming on strong, knowing she was number 2 bitch. Also, she knew about top bitch and had seen pictures of top bitch and seen herself as inferior. Now, number two bitch was not as pretty as my top bitch. However, the energy when we hung out was always electric. I always had more fun with number 2. And the sex was always top shelf and intense. She also sucked dick really good. My number 3 bitch was also cool. She's a 23-year-old nice bitch, currently a senior at Long Beach State and is about to graduate. So I went on and made number 2 bitch the new top bitch and dismissed my old top bitch. Old top bitch left with no fuss, and now I have a new top bitch. Almost immediately, my recently promoted bitch started acting funny. I think I fucked up by telling her I had made her top bitch and dismissed my former bitch. It was like the bitch was relieved that she didn't have to put in work anymore. This bitch used to cook for me every other night. This bitch was sucking dick with enthusiasm. This bitch was coming through with random gifts of drip. All that shit dried up immediately after her promotion. I feel like I need to recalibrate shit. How can I get the respect and admiration from a bitch back up? How can I get respect and admiration from a bitch back up on high? All right. Here's the thing, man. I have a theory, man. It's called sometimes giving a bitch too much props is a bad thing. Sometimes giving a bitch too much props is a bad thing, especially when a bitch know that she's, like, you have a superior bitch over here, right? And then you have another bitch right here, and she can see the superior bitch. So, it's like a carrot. It's like having the carrot in front of the horse. You know what I'm saying? And see, a bitch know the number 2 bitch know she inferior to the top bitch, and then you let it be known that she's now the top bitch, and the top bitch is no longer a threat to her existence. Yeah, a bitch gonna relax, you know what I'm saying? And then another thing too, man, I think is you put a lot of emphasis on the sex, on the pussy, and dick sucking and all that shit. So your number two bitch know that your nose is wide open for the way she suck dick and you fucking her. She know that, you know, she know that you appreciate her pussy and all that shit. And see, now you rewarded her. And so, yeah, now she can take her foot off the gas. You know what I'm saying? Because she knows she got you locked in. You know, you told her she was locked in when really you should have kept her off balance the whole time and just ran and just kept her in an off balance mode the whole time in uncertainty. And then a bitch would continue to be the best bitch she could be, you know what I'm saying? She probably like, see, a lot of bitches be tolerating. They be tolerating some shit. You know what I'm saying? You running your tyrannical regime on a bitch and she tolerating some shit. So now she feel like she have more power. You know, she could take her foot off the gas. You know what I'm saying? And you know, she feel like you need her now. You know what I mean? You know. When she should be looking behind herself at who might be coming up behind her. You know what I mean? But you done let a bitch know, you done let a bitch get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes bitches know that they be unworthy. And then when you say they worthy, this is some weird shit that I noticed. Bitches can know that they unworthy, right? And then you say they worthy, and then a bitch start looking at you sideways because you said that she was worthy. Do that make some sense to you? A bitch know that she unworthy, but then you say she worthy, and the bitch be like, this nigga just said I'm worthy. So this nigga really like a nigga really like a sucker. Because that other bitch was the shit. You know what I'm saying? And she knows she was the shit. She probably saw the bitch and was like, damn, I just will never look that good. There's nothing I could do to look that good. And see, that's saying some things about the character of the number two bitch too. You had to really evaluate a bitch character. Like, you know, sometimes bitches, it seem like, I be noticing, it be seeming like a bitch should appreciate the promotion and still try to do the best she can and keep it locked down. But all bitches don't see shit like that. I think some bitches be like, they know they unworthy, and you know, when you put them up on a pedestal, they kind of, you know, I don't want to say resent you for putting them up on a pedestal, but then begin to look at you differently because you put them up on a pedestal. Hit the like button for this game. But I think, like, you cherishing the pussy. See, she know you cherish the pussy. So if a bitch know you cherish the pussy, a bitch will be like, I'm fucking the shit out of you, so you don't need to get cooked for, and you don't need all the gifts and shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't need all the, you know, the real service shit, since I'm fucking the shit out of you. And clearly, you know, when you fucking her, she probably looking at you and seeing how much you enjoy it, and you just really savoring the pussy and the dick suck. You savoring everything, and she looking at you going, look at this nigga. This nigga. She ain't got to do shit. Well, really, that part of it should be like, you know, I'll be like, you know, let's remove that from the equation. Bitch, what else can you do? I like to focus on the bitch, what else can you do? Besides the dick suck and fucking do all the sexual deviant shit. Let's put that over here. Let's pretend like that don't have no effect. What else you doing? What else are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And so a bitch is probably looking at you like, how you gonna get rid of a bad bitch for me? You know what I'm saying? She probably was good with number 2. She was good with that. You know what I'm saying? She was good with it. You know what I'm saying? That was her position. Number 2. She needed to be looking up at the top bitch going, damn, that bitch. He got a bad bitch. I never beat her. Look at her hair. She got real hair. Look at her skin. Her skin is pop. Damn. She got ass. Damn. And see, I don't even, stuff like, now, there's, a bitch sucking dick to me is like more about a bitch bowing down to the dick, see, than the actual act. Cause really bitch sucking dick, I mean, to me, it ain't never as good as the pussy. But the visual, it looked good, and the bitch is bowing down to the dick and all that shit. It's cool. But at the end of the day, no life comes from that. No life comes from a bitch sucking dick. When the dick is in the pussy, see, that's the magic, because life can happen. And I feel like, when I be thinking about the sexual acts, I think about the ones that yield life and the ones that don't. You know what I'm saying? Which ones are just for pleasure and which ones have pleasure associated but yield life. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that yield life have a different energy type thing about it. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't penalize a bitch for not sucking dick like that. Even though you want a bitch to suck dick, you want to see her bow down to the dick, but you know what I mean? If a bitch is coming through, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the chat. Nathan Payne, we got resources to stop the homeless. $3 billion versus $60 billion of fun bullshit. Hit the like button. I feel like, you know, a bitch that feel like you addicted off the pussy starts to treat you with, is always gonna start to treat you with less respect, bro. If you if you look like you addicted, she gonna always reduce the respect that she have for you, man. You addict? That's what I think, man. So to recalibrate some shit, you're gonna have to fall back a little bit, I think, and not be showing that. Lean more on your other bitch, you know what I'm saying, and start taking away a bitch playing time, you know what I'm saying, if you want to get the respect back, I think. And then have a bitch on the verge of wondering if shit is about to fall apart for her, you know what I'm saying. That's the only way to recalibrate some shit. You feel me? Hit the like button for this game. All right, let's do another reader, listener, email. What we got? We got a guy from Atlanta writing a BossMack. He's a BossMack. I'm a 31-year-old nigga out here getting chilly as an associate planner with one bitch on the team. My one bitch is a 29-year-old clinical psychologist bitch. Here is what has happened. I have been with my bitch for 2 years. Well, about 8 months ago, shit went bad between us and my bitch dismissed me. While I was dismissed, I ended up fucking with a bitch I have known for many years as a friend on some drunk fun shit one night. After that happened, me and old girl realized that was just some shit that happened that one night. And that was it. My bitch came back with oblation, wanting her spot back. After making a bitch jump through some hoops, I accepted a bitch back. A month after we got back together, the bitch I had the one night the bitch I had the one night escapade with informed me that she was pregnant. So now I have a son on the way. Next week, she is having a baby shower and invited a nigga. I told my main bitch about it and she is tripping. She is tripping major. She don't want a nigga to go. The cold part of the game is I live with a bitch. I feel like this baby shower thing is Mando because it's only gonna happen one time. But I feel like it may end my relationship with my current bitch if I go. What are your thoughts, BossMack? That's a no-brainer. You gotta go to the baby shower, and if it destroyed the relationship, let the relationship be destroyed. That's the reason the baby on the way is because shit went bad. That's why niggas on the way here now. So, you know, family versus not family. You know what I'm saying? You have an inadvertently created family due to bullshit, and so you gotta take care of family, man. Only one baby shower gonna happen one time. You can't be missing shit that's gonna happen one time. You gotta always think about shit like that. Shit that's gonna happen one time, you cannot miss it. You can't miss it. It's only gonna be one baby shower. It ain't like it's 4 baby showers and shit. One baby shower. You gotta go. If your bitch don't like it, then you gonna have to move. Go on and get you a new house. Let a bitch be free. You know what I'm saying, bitch? If you didn't dump me the first time, this shit wouldn't even be happening. So it's happening, and you know, hey man, that shit probably gonna lead to some. That probably gonna lead to some frictions anyway. You know what I'm saying? In the future, man, y'all just bullshit, man. It's shit, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. If that was me, I'd probably be like, I'm just gonna live by myself, bitch, because shit tricky. It's a baby on the way. I'm gonna live by myself and play it by ear, cause I'm gonna be needing the babysit and shit. And you know, I might not even be able to babysit with you living in the house with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no problems. My son is gonna be here. I gotta deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So I might as well be living by myself so he can have a room and come through whenever he want to, and I ain't gotta hear what a bitch gotta say. You know what I'm saying? And you know, hey man. You know, it sounds like you trying to placate a bitch, but really a bitch need to just fall in line because, you know, some shit just really is happening because of what a bitch, because of what a bitch did. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is happening really. You know what I'm saying? Not like it's her fault that you fucked the bitch without no condom and busted a nut and shit. I'm just saying, though, the stage was set by a bitch, dismissing the nigga, making it where a nigga was free out there to make some shit happen, and some shit happened. You know what I'm saying? So now here we are, you know, it's life on the way, family. You know, and the baby shower only gonna happen one time, so, you know, hey, man. Hit the like button! BossMack, what they gonna do about black kids chopping up each other in Chi-Town? Sending the National Guard. They dealing with TDA in Chicago as well. What's that? Creating life is easy. Maintaining and take care of is another thing. The camera is back to blurry. I wonder why it's doing that shit. It should be cool. I don't know why I don't have it. He really thinks that's his baby. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You know, I say DNA after all pregnancies need to have a DNA. All pregnancies need to have a DNA, man. Every time, every pregnancy should have a DNA. But if you fucking bitches raw, you know, hey man. Niggas be fucking bitches raw, man. Oh shit. Hit the like button. How long I been on here? We vibing, man. Little 2 hours. Shout out to the chat though. We did all right today. A bitch somewhere behind a computer trying to sabotage BossMack's podcast. Let me see. I should have had the f-stop on that camera set differently. Is it clear? It look like it's clear now. I should have had I had the f-stop fucked up on that motherfucker. I had it too low. I had it at like 2.5 and shit, you know, to get that to do the, so to be like the foreground is clear and then the background get blurry type shit. You know. But then this thing, this mic stand right here, throw it out of focus, it'll focus on this and then make everything behind blurry. Did you take a listen to the recommended? Yeah, I checked it out, the future and shit. Yeah, I checked you out, bro. It was alright, man, you know. Yeah, man. But like I said, man, I've been off the app, so yeah, I checked it out though, man. I checked out the two joints. And then I heard a remix for that Paris joint with Travis Scott on it. Came played right after them. Shout out that nigga. Who's Brandon Jamal? Yeah, Flo Milli, all right. Flo Milli be having that good sex appeal though, man. I be, you know, I like that that little video they did with the mic hanging and shit. I liked that. I thought that was cool and shit. Her and Skepta, I guess that's his name. I thought that was cool. I be wanting to play that shit, man, but that should be, they should make it to where motherfuckers could play that shit, man, so niggas could evaluate it, man. Motherfuckers give you a fucking strike and shit. Oh, no, I ain't check out the Steph London. What's the Steph London one, man? I forgot about that one. Shout out to Shout out to Young Thug. Young Thug came out disrespecting Gunna. I thought they was friends, man. I don't know, that motherfucker should be cool, man. Let me see. Yeah, man. Shout out to Young Thug with the not cool with Gunna shit. I don't know, man. Young Thug doing some Young Thug doing some shit right now with the tweets. That's what we do care about. Primo Rice go hard with the Pimpin' and Mac songs. Shout out Young Thug, man. I want to hear some music, though. I ain't gonna lie. Shit kind of weird, man. I thought they was cool as far as I thought Gunna was getting money for him. Steph London, protect me and them evil. Is your baby that dude with the shit in his nose? That's the dude with the shit in his nose, huh? Shababy. Let me see. Yeah. Shababy. That's the dude with the shit in his nose. Yeah. Shababy tape goes stupid. I've been hearing some shit about him, man. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a listen, man. I seen him. I seen him the other day with the shit in his nose, man. I'm gonna see what's up with him. I seen motherfuckers, motherfuckers was showing him love. Thug should have never came out directly dissing Gunna. He should have continued to keep it indirect. I thought Gunna was getting him money though, man. That's kind of weird, man. I thought that was that made me kind of wonder about Thug a little bit. You know, I thought Gunna was getting money for him out there, man. I thought he told Gunna to get out there and get money. Steph London, protect me and them evil. I know Wham is Lil Baby. And I'm gonna check out the Shababy whole shit. I ain't gonna lie, I was looking at Shababy sideways because of that shit in his nose, but I was like, you know, I keep hearing shit. I keep hearing shit about Shababy. I keep hearing shit, so I'm gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna fuck with it. I keep hearing shit about it. All right, y'all. Let me wrap. I'm gonna wrap it up, man. Let me see. Let me put this out here before I go. My nigga Picasso, like I said, got a project out right now. Y'all go take a listen to it. I ain't heard it yet. I gotta go buy it. Side bets, 3-play. Right here. Picasso 150, you know. I gotta go listen to this shit. You feel me? Probably cop it today. And give my guy a listen. Probably have him on the show and have him review this 3-piece right here. You know what I'm saying? Highly respected rapper from Bompton, Picasso 150. Yeah. Let me see. Man, he ain't got the link up there for that. All right. Check the artist channel called Spider Plug on YouTube Music. They dropped the unreleased Thugger. And that shit goes so hard. Okay, unreleased Thugger. Spider Plug, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check it out. The thing is, Thug's father came out and said they cool, but Thugger says different. I wonder if they running a play just to keep the fans off balance and guessing, which will be good for business. I think that would be good for business. Hit the like button. All right, we out, y'all. 100.